Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. I got some chicken in my teeth, low key. I got a piece of chicken stuck in the bottom of my. Hey, y'all. I was eating some chicken wings. How y'all Saturday going? Hey, Venitra. Hey, Sandra. Hey, my season now. Okay, this is my season right here, right now. Hey, oh, I'm country. I don't want to say people's name wrong. How do you say Shunda? Shunda? I don't know. From Brooklyn. What's up, Brooklyn? I got bored last night and I straightened my hair. I trimmed my ends too, but yeah, you know how us girls do. I just got bored last night and I did that until I get my braids. Hey, Lala. Hey, Ian, Patricia. Oh, excuse me. I had a piece of chicken stuck in my teeth. Hey, everybody. Hey, Daddy God. We all here. All your children are here. I didn't know if I was going to come on or not. I know I was going to come on, but I just didn't know when. I didn't know I was going to come on today. Hopefully the children won't disturb my sister here so she can kind of keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them for me, the babies. And Rachel, that's funny. Is confirming. I'm reading. I see Rachel. I see your comment, Rachel, and it says "Good afternoon" from Brooklyn. Even though I saw that, but that's just confirming to me of what the Lord wants me to share. With you putting the flag, the United States flag, because I don't think I put it in my notes. I think I kind of brushed it off when the Lord told it to me. But I see that flag emoji, so it's just confirming what He want me to say. Or to share. Okay, y'all. I'm here. I'm on here. I just wanted to share some stuff with y'all. Just a few things, a few nuggets. You guys know how Daddy guys speak to me and share with me and talk to me. You know he talks and speaks in all kind of ways and with whatever way that he know that he can get your attention in and where you can understand or whatever. I know you guys see that the title is Don't Worry About Tomorrow in Keys. I'm just gonna speak on a few things that the Lord just been sharing with me and speaking to me, and I know that He wants me to share it with you all. You know, like I be going through it or whatever he had me come on and like come on and get ready to share with y'all, but it's like I gotta go through it before I share it with y'all. Or like he downloads it to me and share it with me, and then I have to process it all and see how it's for me too, and then I share it with y'all. Y'all know how that go. But I just from the last oh, that's why I'm on here too. I was fumbling around the other day. You know how YouTube I was just looking at my videos and trying to see some of my comments because you don't see everything. It takes time for stuff to it takes time for stuff to thank you. That was Malaya. She see so she closed the door. But it takes time for stuff to upload or load or refresh, on YouTube and stuff. So I be trying to read comments, like, cause some comments I don't see unless I'm on a laptop or the desktop, or some comments I don't see. I don't know, but I accidentally deleted the video that I recently did. I accidentally deleted my video that I did when I was fumbling around with my videos and trying to look at comments and stuff, and I don't know, I just accidentally deleted that video and I was shook. I was like, I didn't save it. I had did it from one of my phones, and when you do these, when you go live, you have to and at first I was really mad, but I was just like, okay, Satan think he doing something. I deleted that video or whatnot, but the Lord was like, no, you take it as no, thank you, Satan, you did that. All right, you ain't do nothing. Like now I know when I'm going live that I need to, after I finish going live, hurry up and go and save that video from my laptop or my desktop. But I was heated. I was all like, no, I deleted the video. Like, I don't have no kind of, well, I have what I have written. That's why you have to write the things down as well when the Lord is sharing things with you and whatnot, because I just thought that was just a complete, it was vanished. But no, I'm still gonna kind of share a little bit of what I had said in that last video as well anyway too. So, but yeah, I had accidentally deleted my last video and I was shook. I was hurt. I was, oh my God, why did this happen? But it's okay. The Lord told me, like, I have to start saving it from my desktop, from my laptop or whatnot. But I'm on here so I could tell you guys just the things that I've been hearing, and that the Lord just been sharing with me all this week, every day. Every day I just heard the Lord kept telling me, don't worry about tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, you telling me don't worry about tomorrow. But my mind ain't even just worried about tomorrow. Like, I'm worried about next week, next month, next year. Like, I be gone. Like, my mind be. But the Lord just specifically kept telling me, don't worry about tomorrow. And I'm like, I ain't trying to worry, but I ain't worried. But from the looks of it, it looks like forget tomorrow, next week, my birthday. Like, it don't even look like it's gonna be no birthday. Like, I was just like, but I just kept hearing the Lord every day this week. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. Like, don't worry about tomorrow. And I'm like, I ain't even worried about tomorrow. Like, I'm worried about next week. I'm like, I just kept hearing, don't worry about tomorrow. So I was like, okay. Okay. And then I lost my keys twice, like this week. I lost my keys twice. Like, I didn't lose them, I misplaced them. Or, like something that I haven't done in a long time. Like, I'll go and start my truck so it can warm up, before I bring the babies out. Like, I got a little routine and whatnot. And so, on your keychain, you got your car key, and I ain't got to push the start yet. Not yet, but very soon. So I ain't got to push the start yet. So I have to go and crank my car up, with my hands, and it's so it can warm up or whatnot. And then I'll take my other keys off the keychain so I can have for when I have to lock my door, and of course other keys are on the keychain and stuff like that. But I have been misplacing my keys. I have my keys to the car, but then I'm like, I keep misplacing my other keys, like the keys that's to my home and my mailbox and, the other set of keys, So I just kept losing my keys and I kept saying, okay, God, this is the second or third time that this thing happened to me. Like, what's going on? What you trying to tell me? And I haven't done this in a while. Like, I'm very, not saying like I'm human, like we make mistakes, stuff happen, or you can be forgetful at times. But as mothers, like keys and making sure the doors locked and having your purse and your wallet, like stuff like that is like you try to be on your P's and Q's with. Cause I have lost wallets and stuff like that. So I was just like, God, I felt silly because I kept misplacing my keys, or I'm like, I do this all the time. Like, I just felt like out of order, or I felt kind of like, your keys is how you have access to things, your car, your house, your home. So you don't want to lose those things. So I just kept saying, I keep losing my keys. So I was hearing, don't worry about tomorrow. And I'm like, I'm not understanding why I keep losing my keys and what's going on. And the Lord was just sharing with me and speaking to me. And of course I went to go and look up. I went to go and look up keys. I know what a key is, but I was just doing what the Lord told me to go and do, okay? So I went to go look up key, right? And then of course it's a metal piece that's used to unlock or to lock something, right? And then it says something that provides access to or understanding of something. A key is something that provides access to or understanding of something else. So when I read that, I'm like, okay, God, like keys are important. Like we need our keys. It give you access to stuff, It gives you understanding to stuff, not just as a physical key, but a key as in your notes, like taking notes or keys that you need in order to access like computer things and stuff like that. So I just kept reading. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm still trying to understand what you're saying about these keys. And so I went to the Bible, of course, and the Lord led me to Matthew 16 and 19, and he also gave me Isaiah 22 and 22. And it says, Matthew chapter 6, verse 19 says, I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. And whatever you bind on this earth shall have been bound in heaven. And whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. And Isaiah reads, then I will set the key of house of David on his shoulders. And when he opens, no one will shut, and no one will shut. And when he shuts it, no one will open. A key is something that provides access to something or understanding of something else. So I kept saying, why I keep losing my keys? Like, and then I was just hearing the Lord just speak to me as I was reading those scriptures, like, I've given my children the keys, like, don't lose y'all keys. Like, and then I hadn't got comfortable with, always having my keys and knowing that, like, I'm like, well, I always keep up with this, or I always keep up with like, my keys, like I know what I'm doing. And the Lord is like, I've given my children have the keys, right? My children have access to any and everything from me, right? Right. We have access. It's just basically like, don't lose your keys. Like, keep up with your keys, that's access to the heavens, my children have access because they have keys. The Lord, as in the Lord was talking to me about don't worry about tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, so yesterday, Thursday night, I heard it again. Don't worry about tomorrow. And I said, okay, God, I ain't just worried about tomorrow. I'm worried about after tomorrow too, and next week, and this stuff is coming up and whatever. But I trust you. I trust you, and I know I don't have to worry about tomorrow, but I know what I see right now and what's happening right now and what's taking place right now. And I know you can do any and everything, and I know you can do all things, And you keep telling me don't worry about tomorrow. Like, I ain't even just worried about tomorrow. Like I'm actually worried about beyond from beyond tomorrow. But anyway, I woke up on Friday, yesterday morning, and I started my daily routines, you know, and I knew I would be receiving this payment. I knew that I would be receiving this payment or whatnot, but I wasn't expecting what I had got with the payment I got. Like it was double of what I normally get. And so when I saw that, well, before I saw that, I heard the Lord say, laughing out loud. Look, he said laughing out loud. Well, he had been saying laughing out loud. He's just been saying laugh, like laugh, laughing out loud. And he's been saying look, like look. And I'm like, what do you want? What do what are you trying to get me to see? Like, look. But anyway, before I had saw that I had double or more of what I had received, um, I heard the Lord tell me, well, I said he said laughing out loud, but he was laughing and he said, look. But anyway, I just went and checked my account and I had double of what I had double. I'm still trying to comprehend because I was gonna come on yesterday, but I'm like, this is too much. This is too much. I had double of what I wasn't expecting it. Like I wasn't expecting it. I must have, I saw that and I must have, I'm like, and I started laughing because I'm like, God is so funny. Like, I was stuck. I was like, I'm, but you know, I must have jumped up and started paying my bills and paying my tithes. Like, it just, I was shook. Like, I knew that I was be receiving a payment, but I didn't know I was going to get double of that payment. Like I was not expecting it. Like when the Lord was just sharing with me, don't worry about tomorrow. Like I don't look at it as just like finances or financial things. It's other things that's on my heart. It's other things that's on my mind as well. Not just for me, but for others too, and others that's around me as well. Okay, you guys. But the Lord just had been sharing with me. He's been saying laughing out loud and look like look and even just with the key thing, the Lord was just letting me know like his children have access to things. We have access to any and everything. Like we don't have to go without, like, regardless of what it looked like. And the Lord is testing us right now. Like everything is not just about having like a prophetic word and hopping up on here with a good word or the Lord gave me this and the Lord, yeah, that. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't got words for it. I just be, um, ain't no words for it. Ain't no words for it. But I had to come on here and share this with y'all, okay? I also got in my notes, I have in here, you don't belong to them, you belong to him, the Lord. Bring them to me. Bring it to me. Lay it at my feet. And that's something that the Lord shared with me too. I also have in my notes. You don't belong to them, you belong to him, the Lord. Bring them to me. Bring it to me. Lay it at my feet. Um, don't worry about tomorrow. But I had to come on here. He wanted me to come on here and tell y'all, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. It's so simple. I don't, it's just don't worry about tomorrow. I don't know what he gonna do for you. What is it that you expected him to do? Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Do not worry about tomorrow. Therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough of its own troubles. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Don't worry about tomorrow. for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. And I was sitting up there like, next week, after next week, just all of this stuff. And the Lord just came through like, girl, be quiet. Don't worry about tomorrow. Like, be quiet. You see him talking about. Don't worry about tomorrow. Like, don't worry about it. Like, God gonna take care of it. I don't know what it is, but that's just what he's been speaking to me. And he's just been saying, he's just been laughing and saying, look. And I'm like, stop playing with me because I don't see nothing. like, you know, but he's just been sharing it in my spirit. Like, he's just keep dropping it in my spirit. And then there's just this whole week, every day. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. I'm going to read that poem again that I accidentally deleted I accidentally deleted the video. I accidentally deleted the video about the shift and the change. So I want to read that poem again, and I'm going to allow the Lord to speak through me in whatever other way that he wants to speak through me as well. Don't lose your keys, okay? Keep up with your keys. I don't know if some of us been misplacing our keys or been misplacing important things, you know. The Lord has just been wanting us to be on our toes, be on our P's and Q's, you know, like have stuff in order. Set shop, you know, set shop, set up. Just get in order, get in place, okay? Um, and like I said, once again, that word, the last word I brought to you guys is about the shift and the change, you know, and the Lord is just speaking about things changing and things shifting, okay? It says, my children feel the shift, they feel the change. Hold on, they're gonna laugh. Okay. What's wrong? So I'm back. So, close the door, Malaya. Come on. So, yeah, I'm in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom because my children, they be everywhere. My house is real open, so I got an office area, but it'll be loud. You'll be hearing Disney, Nickelodeon, or whatever the case may be. But yes, I'm in my bathroom. Um, I was talking about the shift and the change, and the Lord just sharing this with me. And I'm gonna, you like mama's shirt? Sorry, the kids be coming in and you be losing all train of thought. I done lost all my train of thought. But I was talking about the poem. Uh um okay, the Lord want me to talk about this. Um I was the Lord had given me a word about the United States probably like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. I just remember I was still in my uncle's home when he gave me the word. But I'm like, what you want me to do with it? What you want me to? I don't even talk about politics or talk like this or nothing like that. And I couldn't understand why he gave me that for the United States. But now I know why and everything that's taking place. I got to get Malaya out of here because she going to play in this water and keep distracting me. So let me go give her to my sister. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So the Lord had gave me a word while I was in my uncle's house about the United States, but I quite didn't understand it. And he was sharing it with me through the Pledge of Allegiance. And, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Sorry, y'all, I'm out of breath because of my daughter. And so I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God. And when it got to the point of under God, I heard the Lord clear as day say, under what God? What God is the United States serving? Under what God? I'm sorry, I'm being distracted with the comments. But under what God? Under what God is the United States serving? And I'm like, I don't know. They just used to tell us to say it at school, like, but he was speaking to me like so clear, so big, so like we grew up saying that, and we say it at the ball games and stuff like that. But under what God are we serving? Because we sure haven't been serving Him, and the Lord's just been dropping just more things about the United States, and we just have to continue to pray. Because I don't know, I don't know what to do besides pray. That's all I really want to do is pray. Like, I ain't here to be like, ha ha, we won or you won. Da, 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 da. Like, God is who I pledge allegiance to. God is who I serve. Uh, I serve under Him. He's my ruler. He's my everything, and whoever is for Him, that's who I'm for. Okay, that's who I'm with. And no, this world won't be perfect, but mm, it's just He had just been speaking to me about the United States, and we have to continue to pray about the United States. Okay, I don't like. He know how I feel about politics and like talking like that, like talking like, you know what I'm saying, like so. Um, And then I just went and just started when he brought it back to my attention today, yet today again. Like, you remember I gave you that word about the United States, and I was talking to you about uh the Pledge of Allegiance, and then I just went and just looked up the history or the background. I didn't even know that whoever wrote the Pledge of Allegiance wrote it for whoever wanted it to use it, whoever wanted to use it for their country or whatever the case may be. And it didn't have under God, it didn't say anything about God at first. I believe President Eisenhower or something like that, had said to add under God in it. So I just began to learn things about the Pledge of Allegiance that I didn't even know about, things that I didn't even wasn't even aware about a thing. I mean, aware about it. I mean, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I didn't even know that under God wasn't in there. And then once again, the Lord was just saying, under what God are we serving the United States? Like, what God are we serving? What God have we served? Like, you can't, some people, we can't even get to even just shout to the Lord or just thank the Lord or open up their mouth, but they don't. They hurry up and stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance, like everybody stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance. Like, who have we been under? What God have we been serving? Like, what God have the United States been serving? You know. Hold on, y'all. Malaya is knocking at the door again. So that's what the Lord was sharing with me on today. And then I'm here to tell y'all not to worry about tomorrow, because that's just what the Lord just kept telling me, kept speaking to me. I'm sorry that I'm just like, oh, that's all he's just been saying. Don't worry about tomorrow. Like, and it sounds so simple. It sounds so like, okay. Don't worry about tomorrow. But I don't know what y'all going through or what's going on in your household or what you're believing the Lord for and what he can do for you, but don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about tomorrow. I just been hearing him saying like he want his children to be able to relax. Like, some of us don't even know how to relax in the things that he has already blessed you with, in the things that he has already given to you. Like, the enemy is coming in any kind of way, like even through his children just receiving what the Lord has already given you, giving you authority to, or giving you access to. Like, the enemy is even trying to come in and still make you feel like, and that ain't yours, or you only gonna have it for a little bit, you ain't gonna have it for long, or you looking over your shoulder, or you thinking in your mind like, how long it's gonna last? Like, this ain't even gonna last that long. Like, like your blessing or your gift or whatever the Lord got for you, it's gonna go away quickly, or it ain't even gonna, and I had to learn, and I had to go through that, when I'm receiving things from the Lord and the Lord is blessing me or doing something for me. I had to learn how to receive from the Lord. I had to learn how to fully accept it and receive it and enjoy it and not feel bad for enjoying it. You know, exactly. Some people believe just like they thought was going to church was gonna get them into heaven too. What the Lord say? They told Christ, you down there, with the you down there eating and drinking with the harlots. You down there with the prostitutes and you down there, with them. And he said some of them are getting to the gates of heaven even before you would. Even before y'all that's out here standing out here by the church or prophesying in my name, so to say, like, them harlots and them drunkens gonna enter to the gates before some of you are. So look, it's just like, what, Malaya? So yeah, and I just been, I've really been, just, the Lord just been having me reading, when he was starting his ministry and when the Lord was birthed, and from the time he birthed, from the time he was birthed on till the cross, just and it wasn't even long, Christ, his ministry and stuff like that, it wasn't even long, but just the encounters and the impact that he had on so many people, like Mary and Joseph looking for him, and he like, y'all don't know where I'm at. Like, y'all knew I was in my father's house. Like, he was 12, out there doing a thing, doing it. Um, I've just been like, just been, uh, just been focused in on when Christ was here and what he did and just the relationships that he had with everybody from his disciples to Mary to Joseph, you know, and it's like I can still see like how it it goes back to now, you know, just life in general and now, and how the Lord wasn't dealt with the rich folk or the people that already knew everything or the people that know the Bible the front and back. He was going to the blind, the sick, the harlots, the drunks, you know, like that's where he was going. And that's another thing that the Lord was just showing me, like the Lord was in the mud, like he was in the trenches, and it's time for us to suit up and boot up like the army, you know, us, Kingdom Army, us, you know, and go out there and do just like what Christ did, what he was doing, you know. We gotta save souls. Like there's souls to be saved. And that's what the Lord was just sharing with me too. Like the disciples and stuff. And then back then, I was all like, I was telling God, like, you know, and when I'm watching those movies, you know, about Christ, or when I'm reading in Mark and Matthew and stuff like that, and I was just like, God, there were people you would hear. They walked with you, they talked with you, they ate with you, they shared with you, and they still didn't get it. Some of them still missed it. Like, you know, some of us would be like, well, if I seen him or if I see it, like, I ain't gotta see him. Like, I ain't, you know, like they had him. Cause I would go back and forth of when I was younger trying to understand, was God here or how God can be here and now, you know, just like even as a child, I wanted to know like stuff like that. And it's just like, what am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? It's just like, they had him, and I used to be like, well, God, like, well, how was you able to come here and we don't have you physically, you know, or why we couldn't have you physically, or, you know, but they had him physically, you know, they had him and they still doubted. Some of them still had unbelief, you know, and then just the Lord just facing all of that, like, and knowing all of what was going to take place, you know, him dying and, you know, and him having to fight, you know, and then just the Lord, like, well, he did have his moments too, or, you know, like, you know, Father, come take this from me, you know. So I just really been real sensitive. It's 4:44 again. I just been real sensitive with that and about that, you know, and just things that he had to face and just how he felt, and he did all of that for us. All of that for us. Like, he did all of that for us. You know, people turning their back against him, you know, denying him, you know, and then they didn't believe that they would do that to Christ. Like, no, we love you, you know, just like us, you know, sins, unforgiveness, and things like that. I'm just on here talking. I'm just on here sharing. It's just like God is good. God is dope, and we gotta trust him and not worry about tomorrow. We gotta do what he called us to do for right now. Like, I don't know everything. I don't need to know everything. I just need to know what I need to do while I'm here, you know, and then set up for my children, and, you know, and what I need to teach them and show them so they can grow and they can learn and they can do their part, because the Lord isn't coming. He's here. He's already here. Okay. He's already here. And he already here. And it's just time. It's just time. My children feel the shift, they feel the change. Some of you may say it feels strange. I am doing a new thing and I want all of my children to be a part of it. I am doing a new thing and I want all of my children to be a part of it. Come on, let's go ahead and get a start on it. Yes, you have to be a part of it. I have set the tables and opened the doors. This year, some of you will even open stores. Get out of that way. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. She want to play in the water. Um, my children feel the shift. They feel the change. There she goes. She back. It must be time. Nap time. But my children feel the shift. They feel the change. Some of you may say it feels strange. I am doing a new thing and I want all my children to be a part of it. Come on, let's go ahead and get a start on it. Yes, you have to be a part of it. I have set the tables and opened the doors. This year, some of you will even open stores. Keep praying and believing of what I have told you, even the things that I haven't showed you, regardless of what it may seem and what the world is doing. Your Lord God is still brewing. I'm still pouring out my spirit on all of my children so they can help me find the lost sheep. I know how things could get in this world. It could get deep. But I need my children to trust me in all things with all their heart, all their mind, with all their soul. Having my wisdom and knowledge is much better than silver and gold. The more you trust me, the more you will recognize who I really am and not what others have presented me to be, like the enemy. My sons keep building and teaching. My daughters continue to crush the serpent's head with my word and promises. Your father is always working, unlike the enemy who's always lurking. Be sober and diligent. Be kind to one another. Take care of one another. Help each other. Pray for your enemies and those who are against you because of your love for me. Their spiritual eyes are closed and they cannot see. The enemy has blinded them with other things they feel is more important than me. I know we just left 2020, but this year they will see. I am who I say I am, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and Omega, the King of all kings, the Lord of all lords, the God of all gods. They say I am coming, but I am near. I am here. Can you feel me? Do you hear me? Can you smell me? Don't you taste me? Do you see me? Can you trust me? Get in order, fall into get in order and get in place. It is almost like we're going out of space. You're on this journey with me. You're never alone. I'm not just sitting here sitting on a throne. I see my children and who's been about my business. Therefore, I can bless them with that business and those babies. And some of my sons and daughters want Mercedes. My children are special to me and I will do anything. Don't you know that? I paid a price for you before you were before you were even born. Don't let the enemy come and poke you with those thorns. I knew you while you were in your mother's womb. I'm the best doctor. I can heal all wounds and raise the dead. There's nothing too hard for me. Test me, try me, and you will see. Checkmate. Love, Daddy God. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for the baby. This parenting 101. Look, you get prophetic word. You see the kids. Like, this real life though. Like, I'm just blessed and I'm just thankful, and I won't be distracted. I won't let the enemy like try to come in and like, cause he trying to come in whatever way that he could come. Okay, y'all. So I just want y'all to trust him. And then think of Christ. You know, when you feeling how you feeling, when you feeling like you down or discouraged or dismayed, think of Christ. Think of Christ and how he felt and when he was going through. Okay? Think of him. Think of he did all of that for us, right? You know, and it's a process with us. We learning too, like we're growing too, you know. But think of him, you know, and trust him. Don't worry about tomorrow. Hey, don't even worry about today, okay? Like it's taken care of. The Lord will take care of it. Like, don't worry about tomorrow. Like tomorrow have its own worries and its own things, you know, like don't worry about tomorrow. And that's all I kept hearing this week. Don't worry about tomorrow and keep up with your keys. Tell your brothers and sisters, don't lose your keys. You know how it was when you was in school, grade school and stuff like that. Lose that house key. Your mama ain't play that. Like, anybody can get in my house. Who all gonna come to your house? Who gonna know it? But it don't matter. like keep up with your keys. You know, these keys are different. You know, these keys are the keys of to the heavens. Okay, like keep up with your keys. Stand on Daddy God word. You know, keep eating his word. You know, like keep soaking in him. Keep embedding him in your heart and in your mind. Continue to just love on him and trust him and continue to pray for wherever it is that where you're living at. You know, like pray, pray, pray. You know, like you have to pray. That's it. Like pray, pray, pray. My children feel the shift. They feel the change. Some of you may say it feels strange. I am doing a new thing. Yes, you have to be a part of it. Come on, let's go and get a start on it. Okay? Like, and I was getting on my son the other day. Well, not getting on him. He was just saying something. And I said, boy, be quiet. Ain't Christmas no more. Christmas over. And the Lord had hurried up and shut me up. He said, Didn't I just tell you, you had released the words and I told you I still got gifts for my children. Don't tell him that. Like, don't tell him. I said, and before you knew it, I had to say, well, Christmas over, but I might get it for you later, you know, like I had to switch up what I had to say because I'm like, you did say that. Like, and he's just reminding me of what he shared and what he said, and he still has gifts for his children, okay? And he's activating your gifts as well, okay? Your spiritual gifts as well, okay? So it's not just finances and homes and things like that. Like the Lord wants to bless you with knowledge and wisdom. Like my brain can't hold everything. He wants to give me the knowledge and wisdom that I need for what he's called me to do. And he wants to give you the knowledge and wisdom of what you need for what you called to do. So when we all come together, we can just, oh, let's do it. You know, like it just all fall into place. It all falls in order. Like some of y'all will get me and other people may not get me in my ministry, but I'm only called to certain ones in particular, just like y'all are called to certain ones in particular. Like I can't save everybody. I'm not assigned to everybody. So y'all got assignments too. So here go your sister right here saying, get on your assignment, do your assignment. There's things for you to do. You know, it's probably not just YouTube. Like the Lord will use you besides the camera. You know, it's not just this. You know, it's not just ministry like this. Like you could be a trainer, like you could be a doctor, you can be a nurse, a lawyer. The Lord wants to use you. You can be involved in real estate. You could be an artist. You could love working on cars. The Lord wants to use you, you know? Come on, let's go get a start on it. Like, you know, you have to be a part of it. This you a part of this. Yes, you a part of it. No, you're not no TD Jakes or Sarah Jakes, but you a part of this. You're gonna be big like that too, in whatever way that the Lord wants to use you in that way, okay? Right? But I need my children to trust me in all things with all their hearts, all their mind, all their soul. Having my wisdom and knowledge is much better than silver and gold. The more you trust me, the more you will recognize me. The more you trust me, the more you will recognize me. The more you trust me, the more you will recognize me. Just like children. You know, children don't trust everybody. But then they begin to see you enough, and then you hey to them every time they get to know you. They get to learn, they learn you. And it's the same thing with the Lord, He knows some of our trust issues is in calculation, trust calculations is off track. Like he knows that, but he is not man. Okay, so you can trust him. Like you can trust him. And Daddy God funny. Like he he don't like to be used either. Like he'll test you too. Like let's see, I'ma see. You know, it may look like a Job issue. It may look like, but I'm testing her. I'm testing him. Like, I gotta make sure they down for me. You down for me. Can you really trust me? And not just say it with your mouth, but trust me with your heart, all your mind, all your soul. Just like I had to trust the Lord for today, I got to trust him for tomorrow and next week and the rest of the month and the rest of the year and so on. Every day, every day, every day, every day. But don't worry about tomorrow. And don't worry about tomorrow. And don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You and your spouse need something, and the Lord gonna give it to y'all. He gonna give it to y'all. He got it for you. Your children need something. He got it. You need something done in your home. You need bills paid in your. He got all of that. Don't worry about tomorrow. The Lord is trying to get us up. Not even. That's why all this going down like this. Like he trying to get us up out of the mode of just okay, I'm trying to believe the Lord for this and believe. We need to be on a level of already knowing that he could do any and everything. It's trusting him. It's going through the process now and trusting him. That's it. I'm not sure if he gonna do it or he might not do this to me because that happened and this happened and there you go, allowing the enemy to come snatch your stuff. You better not let him come take your stuff. Don't let him take your stuff. Because like I was telling God, Daddy God the other night, like, man, I'm getting everything back that was mine. Everything that Negro that stole from me. My health, my money, my cars, and just when I was being charged for unnecessary charges for my bank account, I want all of it. It's my money and I need it now, whatever is mine, like anything that the enemy has ever taken from me. My identity, my virginity, like all of that, I'm getting it back, and I'm not playing. Like he gonna come up off something. He gonna come up off for everything. Like I want it back, and then some, and then whatever else the Lord wants to fill my storehouse with. Like what's up? Like you gotta get like that. You gotta fight back. You gotta tell that Negro no. Like no, like no. I'm getting my family back. I'm getting my mind back. I'm taking back whatever's mine. Even the stuff that you taken from me, I don't even know that you took from me. I want it back. It's mine. You shouldn't have never touched it in the first place. You know? Because the Lord is restoring, okay? And he's doing that. He's doing it. And I'm excited. And I'm grateful. And I'm thankful of the restoration. And the Lord had to tell me, like, man, that man been taking so much from my kids. Like, if y'all only knew, if y'all could only see, like, I want everything back. Even from my grandma. Like, she with the Lord. I want what he took from her and whoever else he done taken stuff from my family. Like, no, I want it all back. I'm getting it back. And our storehouse gonna be full. Right? Right? Like, it's mine. It's my money and I want it now. Ain't no, you gotta be quicker than that. He gonna have to be quicker than that. Like, it's mine. All of that is mine. You get it back. You take it back. You know, you ain't depressed. You ain't depressed. You not sick. You not bipolar. You not none of that. Whatever the enemy been trying to tell you, you know, you get your mind back. You take your mind back. You take all of that back. Like, it's your stuff. That's yours. You know, like, don't let the enemy do that. My sons keep building and teaching. My daughters continue to crush the serpent's head with my word and promises. Your father is always working. Unlike the enemy who is always lurking, be sober and diligent. Be kind to one another. Take care of one another. Help each other. Pray for your enemies. And it's so funny because the Lord was making me laugh earlier this week. He was talking about my first tattoo, and it's on the side of on the left side of my stomach, and it's a rose. And in the rose it says, God protect me from the ones I call my friends. I can handle my enemies. And that was my first tattoo. And boy, did I tell you, God protect me from the ones I call my friends. I can handle my enemies. Like, and I tell you, that tattoo right there, like, that's a whole nother word. But pray for your enemies, you know. Pray for your enemies. Like, pray for your enemies. Pray for your enemies and those who are against you. Because of your love for me, their spiritual eyes are closed and they cannot see. The enemy has blinded them with other things, and they feel is more important than me. I know we just left 2020, but this year they will see. I am who I say I am, the beginning and the end, the Alpha and the Omega, the King of all kings, the Lord of all lords, the God of all gods. They say I am coming, but I am here, I am near. Can you feel me? Do you hear me? Can you smell me? Don't you taste me? Do you see me? Can you trust me? Get in order and get into place. It's like we're about to go to outer space. It's about to go down. It's going down. I be turned up when it be just me and Daddy God, like in my own little world, cause he's really sweet, and he has a sense of humor, and even the tears that we've cried, or he's seen us. He's I know women cry, we be crying, we cry, y'all see me cry, but men cry too. But all of those tears, that's a seed too. Those are seeds too, says the Lord, okay? Those are seeds too. You're on this journey with me. You're never alone. I'm not just sitting on a throne, says the Lord. I see my children and who's been trying and about my business. Now I'm able to bless them with with that business and those babies. Some of my sons and daughters want Mercedes. My children are special to me. I will do anything for you. Don't you know that? I paid a price for you before you were even born. Don't let the enemy come and poke you with those thorns. I knew you while you were in your mother's womb. I'm the best doctor. I can heal all wounds and raise the dead. There's nothing too hard for me. Test me, try me, and you will see. Checkmate. It's okay. I used to be like, God, I'm a crybaby. Like, take these tears away from me, just like I used to say about my dreams when I was struggling when I was younger. With my dreams, and I used to like, God, I pray to you all the time, and you keep letting me have these bad dreams. And I used to be like, I'm always crying, and people always be like, you cry, baby. And I'm like, I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I really want to slap you. Or I'm crying because I really feel the Lord's heart about this and what he's saying, and y'all don't know how deep this is, and he's serious, you know what I'm saying? So crying is not a sign of weakness, and others will try to, the enemy will try to paint that on you or make you feel like, or allow others, or make others call you weak or make you look weak, or you think that you look weak when you cry. I know some people that be acting like they, you better cry, you better let it out. Like, don't, when you, because I used to have a hard heart. I used to be like tough on the outside or try to be tough. That was my protection mechanism. Me protecting my feelings, me trying to protect myself. And the Lord just used to break me down. Or sometimes I would cry and people would just look up like, you crying? I'm like, dang, nobody was supposed to see me crying. Like, it wasn't even that deep. It was something for me, you know, like, that's just, sometimes I, and it's happened to me now, like, sometimes I don't have a word to say to explain what I'm feeling or what the Lord is saying. So it just come out as tears. I ain't say I'm gonna go act, because I give me a crying part. I could just think of something and I would cry and I can laugh right after. But it's just, I don't know how the Lord has built my heart, but I can go there in my heart, not my mind. It's not a mind thing. It's a heart thing for me and him. Yes. And then I asked the Lord for a new heart, because I knew that I had had a hardened heart my whole life, most of my life. And I told him when he was working on me, you're gonna have to give me a new heart or something. Because this heart right here, I'ma need you to flow in it. Because this heart right here is messed up. This heart. Mm. I had to ask God to renew my heart or give me a new heart. I wasn't trying to tell him I wanted heart surgery, but I knew how my heart was set up and how I had allowed the enemy to set me up. And now when he redid that thing, now it's just like, it just be flowing and it just be pumping and I have no control over it. But I know that I asked him for that. So when y'all be seeing me cry, don't be like, oh, I need a shower or something, or like, I don't know. No, I asked God for this new heart. I asked him to teach me how to love, to teach me how to treat others the way I wanted to be treated, the way that he wants me to treat them. Because I have been misused. I've been taken advantage of, you know, having a good heart, caring for others, being that friend. And I didn't want to be mean. I didn't want to be selfish. Because that's not the kind of heart that Christ has. That's not the kind of heart that my God has. And so I knew that I needed him to change that for me. And I was young when I asked him that. I was like in my early 20s. But I knew my heart couldn't take no more heartbreaks or stabs. Like, you know, I don't know. And I can feel somebody's heart today. And that's what that is. Somebody on here. Somebody on here. I can feel your heart. Ain't nothing like experiencing heartache. You know, like, that ain't nothing nice. You can feel your heart hurt. You can feel exactly what that pain is. And you can try to walk around and act like you know, or you won't feel it. But you feel it. And it's real. So I had to tell the Lord, you got to do this. You got to change my heart. I want to go and beat some people up. I want to go fight. Everybody didn't think I was weak or they misused me or thought they ran game on me. Nah, I'm ready to go fight. I want to fight. I'm ready to go. I don't care who win or who lose. Like, it used to be like, and I'm like, I don't ever want to get to that point again in my life. To the point where I don't care if I even died fighting, just like whatever. We all gonna die because I'm just to the hell with it too right about now, but God is good. Here I am. Thank God I ain't have to keep fighting. Thank God I didn't continue to have a hard heart. Thank God that He softened my heart. He changed my heart. Mhm. Thank God for a change. Thank God for all of that. Thank God for coming to get me when I left Him. Right? And shout out to y'all that's on here, that's been on here, and just been bearing with me. Malaya is back, but when I come on here and do these videos, it's just like God is like, let those babies be babies. Don't let the enemy distract you. Get out what I need you to get out. Love on your brothers and sisters. Encourage your brothers and sisters. And go on about your business. But I'm here to tell y'all, don't worry about tomorrow. Okay? Don't worry about tomorrow. Continue to pray for the United States and wherever else you live. Okay? America, who are you? Under what God? What God are we serving? What God have you been serving in the United States? I pledge of allegiance to God. I thank God. I thank God. I don't know what He's doing, but something is going to happen. Something is about to happen. And that just sounds so cliche. It sounds so cliche. And I guess it'd be so heavy because He'd tell me that and that's it. Sometimes He don't even go into detail. We be looking for this and that, and He just say this. He just say just one thing, just one line, just that. And I just pray for every last single one of y'all that's on here, and y'all children and y'all family. And if you in the United States, just keep praying, keep praying, keep praying that the Lord's will be done on this earth. Let the Lord's will be done in America, in all the other countries all over the world. Uh, um, Lord, I just pray for anybody that's needing prayer. These 203 people that are online. I know some comments saying, can you pray for me? Can you pray for me? Can you pray for me? Lord, let your will be done. My prayer on today is to let your will be done. And whatever it is that my brothers and sisters are needing on today, or whatever their prayers is, let your will be done. I know you ain't deaf. I don't even have to repeat it or say it what they said. Let your will be done in whatever prayers they've been praying to you about or seeking you about, or whatever it is that they've been seeking you for. Let your will be done, and may you have their way and have your way in their lives. You're a healer, you're a provider, you're a protector, you're a teacher, you're a mother, you're a father, you know, you're a builder, you're a creator, you're a way maker. So you can do anything, anything. And we don't put you in the box. We know the God that we serve. We know what you can do. We know how you do it. You just do it and you have your way. Just have your way. You know, like, just have your way. Do it how you want to do it. Say it how you want to say it. Let it happen how you want it to happen. And we trust that you're going to do it. We bet the enemy. We put our money on the table today that you're going to do it. You know, we bet the enemy that you're going to do it. Our Father can do it. And he can't stop it. You know, like, ain't no stopping it. I hear the Lord just keep saying, get your backs up off the wall. Like, you know, like, get your backs up off the wall. Pick your head up. Pick your head up. Some of y'all and I already turned y'all cards in and it's only second week of January. Nope. It's still going down. It's still happening, says the Lord. There are things that still going to be taking place. There are things that I'm still doing. I ain't stopped. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just sitting here. He ain't telling me to sit here and that's what I'm doing. Yep, it's the first quarter. First quarter. That's all it is. We ain't seen nothing yet, okay? We ain't seen nothing yet. We have not seen nothing yet. Let's see. God bless Nathaniel, Father God, and whatever he's going through. Jaleesa's nephew. And I pray for anybody else who has a hardened heart or have blockages, you know, like block things that are blocking them. Things that are blocking them, Father God, from receiving love, receiving your love. We just pray over anything that's blocking us, you know, unforgiveness, hardened hearts, lack of knowledge, and that lack of wisdom, things knowingly and unknowingly that are blocking us, or we need you every day. The other night I think it was day before yesterday. I haven't done this in a long time. Fell asleep praying or whatever, but I had kind of fell asleep praying, and it was all like, I am not about to ask you for anything else. Not like I can't ask the Lord for anything, but it was like, I'm not about to ask the Lord for anything else. I know you can do it. I know you gonna do whatever it is. You can provide whatever it is that I need. I just need you. I was like, I just need your help. I just yelled. I was still laying in the bed and I just remember saying, Lord, I just need your help. I just need your help. I need your understanding. I need your strength. I don't want to ask you for nothing else. I'm not asking you for nothing else. You know everything that I need. I just need your help. I just need your strength. I need you. And I fell asleep after that. I was knocked out, snoring. And then he woke up talking about don't worry about tomorrow and don't worry about tomorrow. And then I woke up I had a whole double portion. Like, I had looked like, oh no, they made a mistake. I'm not about to be paying this back. They need to, and the Lord like, girl, sit down. Be quiet. Sit down. Don't you see this is me? I am doing what I said I will do. I will go above and beyond for you. Do you know that the Lord will go above and beyond for you? Do you know how much he loves you? How much he loves his children? We don't know. We think we know, but we really don't know how much he loves us. That's why he has to show us every day. That's why every day is a new day with him. Like, He ain't worried about what you did yesterday. That was yesterday. That day is gone and will never return. Like every day, fresh. Just speak a fresh anointing, like a fresh anointing, a fresh anointing over all of you. Like we need a. I keep seeing like vacation stuff in my mind, like, and it's like the Lord is just saying like His children need to relax, like just relaxing Him, and they need a like a vacation or something, like to relax. Cause I didn't know how to come in, and when the Lord blessed me with a home and stuff, like, well, even before the home, but just like, hold on. What I was saying, like, even when the Lord blessed me with my home, I had to learn how to relax and know the enemy not gonna come and take my home. You like stuff like that, like going back to what I was saying of receiving and being able to relax in the things that the Lord has given you, being able to enjoy the things that the Lord has given you. That's really hard for some of His children to do. On top of a lot of us from where we come from and the things that we've come out of. We're thinking we're gonna lose it, or we're gonna miss it, or somebody gonna take it, or somebody gonna talk about us because we have it now and make us feel like we shouldn't have it. And no, that's why I keep seeing like and He's been speaking to me about relaxing and just refreshing and relaxing. Cause some things I can honestly say I didn't know how to. I got it and the Lord blessed me with it and I thanked Him for it, but I didn't know how to accept it, fully receive it and relax in it or enjoy it. It's like easy for me to hurry up and go and bless others with other things that He blessed me with too. But like as far as things where this is for my child, this is for this is this is for Denise. This is for Bianca. This is for Miles. Like this is for Mark, Michael. This is for Michelle. Like this is for you. Like as far as things that's for you, like I just pray that you'll know how to receive it and enjoy it, because even with the Lord blessing His children and us receiving our harvest right now, some of our harvest is going to be so big. Like you be reposting them, oh, I'm gonna be the first millionaire in your family, and you literally about to be the first millionaire in your family, and you don't even know it yet. Like, cause the harvest is going to be so big. Not just like, I don't like to just talk about money, but you need money in order to do things, in order to take care of things, in order to keep things up. So when I say money, I don't want you to think like, oh, the Lord know how I feel about that, but you got to know how to receive it. He don't need you going back saying like, oh, this must be of the devil. Like this gift ain't from the Lord. Like it's a trick to it or something. Like he needs you to know like this is for me and this is for you. And oh yeah, Ashley, that's me too. Oh, it's just like I get it. Sometimes I get something. I'm like, I don't deserve that. What you blessing me for today? I didn't do nothing today. I didn't do nothing spectacular. And I try to like hurry up and give it away, or well, let me bless somebody then, because I really didn't deserve it today. And sometimes the Lord just want me to enjoy myself, and I have a hard time doing that. I like to share. I like to share. I like to give. I like to say, who can I bless today? Who can I help today? Who can I put a smile on their face today? Like, 'cause God does so much for me. I know He can give me whatever I want. He can give me $1 million, $100, $200, cars, clothes. He can do anything. He can give me anything, whatever, anything. Who can I help? Who can I bless today with something? And it don't just have to be money. You know, it can be other things. Like, I just like giving. Like, I was just telling him, even on my birthday, I got this thing where I give. The Lord allow us to celebrate Christ's birthday, and we get gifts on Christmas, and that's, well, you know, like, we always looking for something on our birthday, but where can I give? The Lord gonna look out for me. He gonna do for me, but who can I give to today? Who can I bless on my birthday? Who could I? And that's just how I think. Like, and it don't even gotta be a lot. It just be like the Lord is just placing your spirit. Hey, go do this for such and such, or call such and such. You know, and it blesses me when I can bless somebody else. It blesses me when I see somebody else smile. It blesses me when I see somebody else encouraged. It blesses me when I see others encounter the Lord. When I see them experience Christ, when I see them experience God in his hand, it's dope. And I used to not be like, oh, buddy and friendly, because girls and women and you know how that go. But I used to tell God, like, no, I want friends. Like, I want to have girlfriends, like, without us being around, cat fighting and stuff, like, or taking my man. You know, like, I used to be like, I don't want to fight. Like, why? What is this? You know, I couldn't understand it. But now I know, I get it now, you know, but I was young and I always had a heart like that. I was like, I used to want to give everybody at school $1. You know, go to school with your money. You just like, you want to give to everybody, you know, but that's the kind of heart that our father have, you know, so we're his children. So, you know, we get those characteristics. Hi. We get those characteristics from him. Going up. Be careful, Melissa, you can hurt yourself. So we get those ways from him. Don't worry about tomorrow. But I'm excited, y'all. I know some of y'all seen the we're having the single and save the single and save I can't even get it out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The single and save on the Zoom in the Clubhouse. I haven't tried Clubhouse. Everybody keeps talking about Clubhouse, but I ain't even look. The Lord been talking about so much stuff. I'm like, I'm on the platform that he want me to use and whatever else the case may be, you know, like I ain't for the hype, you know, I ain't for the whatever. But we have the single and save video chat that we'll be having, and we'll just be sharing amongst each other. Males are males you are invited, you know, there'll be males on the platform and females, ladies. And I will be on the platform as well. I'll just be sharing things, you know, just how the Lord did things with me and for my with me and how he did it for me, and just was being single and saved. You know, like I said, it's almost 2 years I've been celibate, and I had told the Lord, well, how I got there was just okay. Um, I just knew that I wanted a. I thought about marriage. I used to think about marriage and stuff like that, and I was younger and stuff. And then I just went through things in life that just, you know. But the Lord really dealt with me about 3 years ago, probably before my daughter. You know, He brought it back to me. You know, I think I've been going through this since 2016, I've been in school with the Lord since 2016. I knew of the Lord before 2016, but as far as really knowing him and building a relationship with him, I started in 2016. Okay? No, I wasn't perfect then or nothing like that, but I can tell you, I know that it started then, and um it was just, I had my daughter. I had my daughter, and yes, I had her out of wedlock. But it was not just that. The Lord had been sharing with me and on my heart. And even when I was in the world, before saying I wanted to be married or stuff like that, um, I would go like a few months without having sex and stuff like that. Like you be in the world, but you're really not in the world. Like that was the other part of me, the part of the Lord that the Lord still had, he was still in me still then, but I still had my foot in the world, but I don't know. The Lord I was just like, I'm not giving my body to nobody else. I'm not letting nobody else touch me. I said that. And I was smart enough. I'm prophetic. But I wasn't walking in my calling fully then. But the Lord would still speak to me and still share with me. Even with me being in the world, there would be times where, why am I sleeping with him, God? Like, I'm just going to his house, spending the night, spending the night. And the Lord is saying, get up. That's not your husband. I'm like, what? He got no husband. What you talking about? The Lord had told me to get up. It didn't feel right. It was just like I wanted to change, or even when I did want to do my own thing, it was like God was like, no, not this one. You can't do that to her. And he like, Job, you could touch her, but you better not kill her. And that's all that it was for me. A part of me wanted that change, and I just said, nobody else gonna touch me. God, if you really, I know you real, but if you really with this kingdom marriage and this kingdom spot, just kingdom everything, and then this is what you started the very beginning with or whatnot. I need to see. I want to see it. I want to experience it for myself. Yeah, I went through the process. I fully gave myself to God, not sleeping with nobody, not giving my body to nobody. Not saying it wasn't like temptation or it was easy or it was just a choice that I needed to make. I wanted to make. I had a son, I got a daughter. I wanted a better example for them. I did believe that marriage is real and you can't have a happy marriage. You can't have a two-parent home. It was just the Lord just was showing me stuff, and then I just wanted to change. I wanted it to change. And then once you learn about soul ties and oh God, you like, oh my God. you like, oh snap. What have I got myself into, but nobody talked about that when you was a teenager or shared those things with you. All you heard was don't have sex and you're gonna get pregnant or catch something. That's all you heard. Nobody taught you. Get pregnant, you catch something. Shoot. Soul ties and all of that stuff, nobody shared it with you. So, no, not into full detail, like, so you like, well, why they saying we can't go out here and do this? Like, and they done it too. Like, all the stuff that you heard, like, don't do. But the Lord had to teach me. And I had to go through things on my own, my life experiences, and it just changed me. It's just like, no, I'm giving my body to nobody else. They ain't doing it, and then they ain't got access to you. And I be at that, when I made that choice, that's when things were able to break, begin to be released and taken off of me. I had to say, okay. And I wanted to. I already, even when I was in the world, it wasn't like I was just, I was in the world, but in my way, or, thinking like, okay, this is okay, and this is okay. I can kind of do this and do that, and that's not that bad. And I can dress like this. I ain't got no kids, and all of that stuff. And the Lord had to teach me. He had to show me. So, yeah. Hopefully, you guys can join us with that single and saved. I went there. I don't know why I went there, but yeah. It was just a part of me, like, I ain't giving my body to nobody else. Males too, like, don't feel bad. Like, if you want to be, you making that choice to be celibate and waiting for marriage, like, no, like, your wife not gonna look at you crazy because you a virgin still, or excuse me, y'all, or you waiting for marriage. Like, no, like, that's exciting. Like, it's like, like, waiting is exciting. Like, like, you spoil it when you do it beforehand. And, like, I wish I would have knew better when I was younger. I didn't realize how precious that is, and how the Lord created that and made man and woman. That's why everything has to get back in order. Houses have to get back in order. These husband and wives and things like that. Everything has to get back in order because it's been dysfunction for decades. Like, homes and things been out of order. Like, that's why the Lord had just been bringing me back to the beginning. Genesis, in the very beginning. What He started and what He put in place and what He ordained. And that's what it all goes back to. Um, um, Mason, come from out of there. But yeah, you guys, the Lord just been bringing me back from the very beginning and what He started. I don't know how I got I was talking about me being celibate, but yeah. Yeah. I think I ran my mouth long enough. Yeah, ask God to bless you with godly friends and people who you can talk to. But sometimes, like, even with my godly friends, like, we go times without talking or sharing. You like, cause sometimes, like, I need God. Like, that's my best friend. Like, He my best friend. He is my best friend. Like, He can understand me and get me when nobody else can't understand me, when nobody else can't get it. Like, I go to Him first. I gotta go to Him first. And yeah, I can share with my godly friends, but 9 out of 10, I'll be running right back to Him because I'm like chopping it up with Him. Like, we chopping it up. Like, I gotta chop this up with Him. Like, cause He the one that got the answer. He already know. He knew from the beginning, the middle, and the end. Like, I gotta go chop it up with the Lord with this. Like, I could tell my friends. You could tell you. There's nothing wrong with having godly friends, but just be mindful. Like, some stuff, it ain't even if you even share with your godly friend. It's just with you and God. Because I need God. I need to know that I know that I know that I know. My mind ain't playing tricks on me. Like, I know that this is Him. Yeah. Yeah, Ashley. He knows everything. He gotta be your best friend. He wants to be your best friend. He don't want you to go. God is a jealous guy. Like, he be getting jealous. He be like, you ain't even come to me about it. Like, you went over there. You ain't saying nothing to me. Like, I'm like, oh, my bad. Woo. He'll tell you real quick. He'll tell you, like, you ain't even acknowledge me not one time this week. Did you even acknowledge me today? Did you say hello? How you doing? What's going on? What's on your heart today? What you want me to do today? Like, no. He'll check you real quick. Check you real quick. Check you real quick. But in a good way, in a loving way. What you talk about, Willis? Right, y'all. Right. My bad, Daddy God. Like, my bad. He's a jealous God. He does not play. I don't care if I be trying to include him in everything or try to say something. Let him know I thought of you today. I am thinking of you. I need you today. Like, hey, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. Best friend. And I have my days when I'm acting stank and I'm acting in my funk. And he like, he don't never change on me. He don't never switch up on me. He's the same every day. It's like if anything changed, it's his love every day. If anything changed, it's his love for you and what he's doing for you. You know, if anything changed, it's him loving on you more. Like nothing, he don't change. Like he don't change. The same. I don't want him to change. I want him to be just exactly how he is. You know, just like that. Hey y'all, I ain't gonna run my mouth no more longer. How long I been on his seat? Oh Lord. But the enemy had me messed up. He made me delete my video. Had me delete my video. So I had to come on here, do it again. I was like sad. I'm like, God, I gotta redo a whole other video. God like, girl, go share what I told you to share. Share it again. Like, and save. Save it when you on your desktop, when you on your laptop, on your thing. But don't lose y'all keys. Don't lose your keys. Not even just your physical keys, just the keys and the keynotes that the Lord just been sharing with you, the codes to give you access to things, you know, to tap into things. Don't lose those keys. Don't lose those notes. You know, keep up with them. Keep up with them. Keep it close to you. Keep them near. Those keys or access or things is what gives us access to the heaven. You know, like I ain't gonna lose my keys no more. I felt retarded losing my keys like that. I'm like, golly, my third time. Lose my keys. Yes, those keys. And pray for the United States. It's like I don't have like this big word about the United States. I just know pray for the United States. Pray for America. Pray that the Lord's will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's it. Yes, I'm in Houston, Texas. Yes, I'm in Houston. I'm in Houston, Texas. I am in Houston, Texas, y'all. I'm in Texas, y'all. I got a horse in the backyard. Y'all want to see the horse? I'm just playing. Yeah, Alana, you gotta, I be seeing you with the plants and all the natural stuff, girl. You gotta teach us how to plant, girl. Yeah, Texas, Texas, Texas. Texas, Texas, Texas. Austin. Yeah. I'm gonna allow y'all to share some stuff. I'm gonna try to read the comments. I'm gonna allow y'all to speak. I'm gonna allow y'all to share some stuff. But God bless y'all. I love y'all. God bless y'all wherever y'all at. I like riding horses though, but I ain't got no horses. I'm near where most of the horses be at though, so. Texas is huge. I think they just named Houston. They just named Houston something. But Texas is huge. Houston, Texas is huge. Yeah, Texas is, everything is big in Texas. Yeah, y'all come to Texas. Come to Texas. Come to Texas. No, come to Texas. Go get y'all some barbecue. Go barbecue for y'all. You gonna feed everybody. You gonna take care of everybody. But I love y'all. I love y'all. Pray that this word bless y'all. I hope y'all heard me over the children. But y'all know me. When y'all come and see me, just know, especially when I'm live, just know y'all will hear the babies. Y'all might hear them sometime. But I pray y'all was able to receive. I gotta go back and watch this video because I'm like, God, you really had me on here doing the most. Doing the most because some things like, you guys got to use it. Like, you got your little plans or what you think he didn't. Oh, this is it. This is all that he got me to share. And then he'll end up using you and having you speak other stuff that you weren't even planning on speaking about or talking about. So it's like go to Mars, then Texas. Well, you going to Mars. I'm trying to stay on the Earth. Mars. Yep, we learn something new every day. Y'all bless me too. So I'll be coming on here. Coming on. Y'all gotta excuse my hair. Well, next time y'all see me, I'll have braids. Trying to get it to grow, so I pray this bless y'all and encourage y'all as much as it blessed me. Mars is just gas. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody said they want to go to Mars. I used to be fascinated with Pluto when I was younger. Like, I just had a thing for Pluto because Pluto was the lonely planet and nobody ever really talked about it. And all they said was it was a big ball of ice and then they made it no longer a planet. So I'm just like, okay. But yeah, that's another thing. The planets and stuff like that. Like, the Lord's just been sharing stuff and speaking about things and oh, we ain't seen nothing yet. We have not seen nothing yet. We haven't seen anything yet. Okay. Yeah, Pluto from Disney. Pluto. I be praying that everybody, when I come on here, y'all will see me, but y'all will hear the Lord. Even though y'all see me, but y'all hear the Lord. That's what I'll be wanting. Like, y'all see me, but do you hear the Lord? Do you hear Daddy God talking? Do you hear Daddy God speaking? Do you hear what he's sharing and what's on his heart? I spent a long time on here today. It's because I know I don't be on all the time, but I know Soon me and my spouse will be able to come on with y'all, and I can share with y'all and talk to y'all with him. Like I said, mark y'all calendars for February 11th for the Single and Save Zoom thing, Zoom and Clubhouse. You can register, it's free. Once I get more information with it, I'll let you guys know. But I'm like, we done went to science class in the comments. I'm like, I didn't even like science. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's fun and we are able to laugh and talk and share amongst each other, right? And God is about to do something big. I don't know what this big thing is. Like, I'm not quite sure what that big thing is, but I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my sha-na-na-na-na-na. You know, like just like uh I don't know. You know, you just got the feeling. You don't know. You just know that you don't know, but you know, and you got the feeling. So yeah. Yeah, and when you got more obstacles, I mean, you right there. It's right there. Like when you fighting and you seeing the battle, like yeah, it's the win. It's already won. It's going down. Yeah. Yep. 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 The Lord likes when we come together, like not just on my platform, but even some other people platform. Like He likes when we come together. We share. We laugh. You know, we talk about Him. You know, He likes that. He enjoys that. Like, cause we get so doing our own thing and in the world and stuff like he like they ain't even worried about me, like they ain't even thinking about me, like you know some people ain't even thought of me in days, months, years, you know, like so when we come on here and do this turn him up, this make him like wanna he like a big kid, like he like wanna bless everybody, like he like look at my son, look at my daughter right here, look they all together, they all sharing, they all talking to me and sharing the good news and my promises and standing on my word regardless of what it looked like that's like fuel to his fire. So he enjoys this and I enjoy it too. Like the enemy will try to come in and be like, don't get on there, like you ain't even making sense, you stumbling over your words, or they don't even make sense, so you fully ain't even, and I'm like, get behind me, Satan. Get behind me. Well, you know you don't feel like coming on today. You already said earlier you ain't feel like you be going in. And I'll be happy to say, get behind me, Satan. I'm gonna say what's up to y'all. I'm gonna come. My brothers and sisters need me. I need them. So get behind me, Satan. Bag back. Lord say the same. But I'll be back on here soon. I'll be back. Y'all will see me, you know, y'all will see me this week. My daughter's birthday is next week. My birthday is next week. It's just a time of celebration, not just because it's my birthday. Like, you know, I want to celebrate with y'all, and other people got birthdays coming up, and there's other anniversaries and things that are taking place. There's history being made. You know, it's just a time of celebration. You know, just celebrate. Like, celebrate. 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 Oh, happy birthday to your daughter. Yeah, I asked God to give me. I was pregnant with my daughter, and I just remember saying, oh, God, please let me have her by my birthday. Please. I was so, so drained, so tired. Like, if you don't come get this baby, then you need to come and get me, Lord. Like, get this baby out of me. And my body was still carrying as if I was, my body was still, even though I had lost a twin and it was just, my daughter in me, my body was still gaining weight as if I was carrying twins. It was still reading as if I was carrying twins. So I had a lot of the same, like, the issues and stuff was like double for me, like I was still, so I was just so ready to have that baby. And I just remember praying and asking God, like, your will be done. I'm not trying to rush this baby to come or nothing like that, but I am tired. And if I can have her for my birthday, I would love to have her for my birthday, Lord. Like, I am really tired. I am so tired. And what'd he do? He gave it to me 3 days before my birthday. So, there that story is. There it is. God is good. He's so good. Like, he good. I'll be on here another 2 hours talking. But I love y'all. I think the babies, my sister done put the babies to sleep and gave them a nap or something. It's quiet. Look, I gotta go check and see what's going on. But I love y'all. I'll be back on here. I'll be celebrating with y'all. Like I said, I want to sow a seed on my birthday. I do this thing of whatever age I'm turning. That's the amount of seed that I'll be sowing. So I'll be 29. 2 plus 9 is 11. That's transition. And it literally says on my live 11150. But anyway, it's just I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm still here. I'm thanking him right now, even before the day of. Like, I'm just blessed, you know, of how far. And I'm only 29, but my God. Okay, like 29, I feel like I've been here. I'm not 29, but I feel like I'm 49 sometimes. I be feeling like, and nothing against being 49, it's just like I just feel like just things that I've been through, or things that I've experienced. That's just what I feel like. But the Lord is restoring. He's re-strengthening you. He is refreshing us. He is sending and blowing out a new and a fresh anointing, right? So I'm receiving that because I was just asking God, like, I used to run track and cross country. I'm like, dang, like I know I'm still like kind of, healthy, but not as healthy as I was when I was younger, or I'm not saying like it's just all bad, but I know I can do better, or I can be better than what I'm doing or what I have been doing. And the Lord was just speaking about just the Lord, just even restoring our strength, restoring our bodies and our health, like, because I was all like, God, I care about my health. And it was stuff that I used to do. And, I did. And I'm like, I feel tired sometimes, or sometimes you just feel, like the Lord is going to renew our strength. He is renewing our strength. He is renewing our strength in our mind. Right, right. Like he cares about that. Like some of you, like I done had babies and my body just out of whack, and I'm trying my best, and he knows, right? The Lord knows. So he's renewing all of that. He's giving us fresh anointings, fresh mantles and things like that. So that's why this COVID had to take place. That's why all of this stuff had to go down. Like, it's a process for everything. And it's just the beginning, and we ain't seen nothing in. Like, he want us healthy. He want us strong because of what's to come. Like, you gotta be healthy. You gotta be strong. Like, it ain't even about just trying to be fine or looking good. Like, you gotta be healthy. You're gonna have to be strong, right? You wanna be healthy. You wanna be strong. So I'm praying for y'all and y'all health, like even with your dental work, like, and I'm speaking about this and he's speaking about that, like you want to get your teeth fixed or you're getting your teeth clean, like the Lord cares about that. Some of us don't have dental insurance or even health insurance, Some of us are skeptical about even going into the hospitals and the doctor places and things like that, but the Lord cares about those things, okay? And he's going to help you. He's going to take care of you. I see you. I see somebody that's been looking at me too, and it's me too, because I've been like, I don't want to work on my teeth. Like, I want to get my teeth fixed. I want to just my eyes, my glasses and my contacts. Like, he care about that stuff. Some of you like, I need new undergarments. I need new bras and underwear. He cares about this. Some of you need your breast size, then get new bras and things. Like, that's a part of your health. When you're healthy, you feel good. When you're clean, you feel good. You can think, you can hear him clearly. You can, you're more open. You're more, you know what I'm saying? That's just like with and God gonna bless you with that. God gonna bless you with new undergarments. Like, he care about socks and house shoes. He had to tell me, like, no, go get your feet done. Like, it's time to get your feet done, because then you're gonna be complaining about you got an ingrown toenail and you got this hangnail. Like, he cares. He cares, so that's what I've been that's what I want to share. And you know, he cares about your cleanliness. It allows you to become closer to him. You can think straight. Like I was telling my fiance, he liked to tease me. He told me I love the vacuum more than I love him. But I like to vacuum, and I like to just I don't mind cleaning. I don't mind cleaning up stuff. So it's just like, you see it, pick it up, or if it stay there, it's gonna get worse, or it's gonna be more crumbs, or people will think, oh well, they could do it or leave it there. So I'm just the kind of person I like to clean up, get it up, smell good, clean. And he'll tell me, you got OCD or you love the vacuum, but no, I can't. When it's stuff everywhere, I can't think. I can't hear, I can't see, I can't smell, I can't taste. Yeah, so it's like, let me get this stuff in order. And I'm not saying I don't have days like stuff on the floor. Like, yeah, I do. I got kids. I have a 6-year-old and a about to be 3-year-old. So, yeah, but I have to learn that they're children, and then they'll waste things, or they'll do things because they're children, like, but some things is just like, I can't think, I can't see, I can't hear. And that's another thing with when you're dreaming, I like, I'm a, I'm like a night crawler, like, you know, I'm up, like, sometimes I'm up, and just because I'm up don't mean I want to be bothered, but I'm up with the Lord sometimes, or I'm up and I'm just thinking, and my mind is just thinking. But even with and I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off here after this. But even with before you going to sleep, and preparing to go to bed, because the Lord speaks to us through dreams. That's how 9 times out of 10 of most things He'll speak to you through your dream. But I have to learn, even with that, having to make sure that I'm on a good schedule, and I'm going to bed or trying to go to bed at this decent time, or at the same time, and making sure that I'm showering or bathing. Sometimes you fall asleep and you got to wake up and do it. That's fine. That's cool. But with knowing that with me knowing that that's how the Lord speaks to me, I like to have my bath, you know, smelling good, feeling good. You can sleep better, and you can hear better, and you're able to remember more things with doing that. So before you go to bed, just make sure things are fresh. Make sure the area that you're laying your head in, the place that you're laying your head in, is a clear space, a clean, and that's what I was, my husband knows that I don't. He just know that I like to clean. I like to, because I can't see, I can't think, I can't hear. When it's too much chaos, when it's too much everywhere, you can't think, you can't hear, you can't smell, you can't taste. I can't, none of that. I need some order. I need some. So wherever I'm laying my head at, it needs to be clear. Wherever my children are laying their head at, it needs to be a good environment. It needs to be in a good place, a good space. Some of you like, well, I don't have my own home, or I'm living with other people. You better find that secret place. The best, if you all you got is a corner, like, try to be in that room or in that corner, or sleep when there's not others around, or to disturb or to distract, or you go in the closet or something, sleeping. I don't know, like, because everybody living situation is different, but make that space special. That's your intimacy with the Lord. That's when the Lord can most of the time speak to us. And Only time he can really speak to us because it's quiet and we're asleep. We're not stopping him. We're not being distracted. We're not being interrupted. None of that. So you shower, you take your warm baths, you relax, you light your candles, and you know, no witchcraft stuff. You know what I mean? But the Lord knows, you just relax. And I just keep hearing the Lord saying relax and just keep seeing like vacation stuff, just like a people just relaxing and on vacation. Like it's just relaxed. It just seems so peaceful, and that's how he wants it to be before you go to bed, like don't worry, don't be up worrying about tomorrow. Just make sure your area is clean, you're clean, so you're open and your senses are open and you can hear from him clearly and he can speak to you and share with you. Let him know you're inviting him in. I'm inviting you in, Lord. And protect me and cover me and my children and my spouse and whoever else in the home or whatever the case may be as we're sleeping. Don't allow dreams that are not from you or sent from you into my dream realm. Only things that are from you I receive when I allow access to my dream in my dream realm. When I'm dreaming while I'm asleep, you know, and let him know I'm letting you in. Like, don't just go to bed. Like, Lord, let him know. Like, hey, come speak with me tonight. Come share with me on tonight, even while I'm sleeping, and help me to remember what you share with me and what you speak to me. You know, help me to remember that. Okay, y'all, that's it. I'm gonna go. I'll be back though. I'll be back. I'll be back. But God bless y'all. I love y'all. Pray for the United States. Don't lose your keys. Keep up with your keys, okay? My children should feel the shift. They feel the change. Some of you may say it feels strange, okay? But it's time to get a start on it. Come on, you have to be a part of it. Yes, you, right? Yes, you. I need you. Yes, you. I don't care if you feel like you all the way in the middle of nowhere. I need you. I don't care if nobody know you besides your mommy, your auntie, and your uncle. Yes, you. I want to use you. I need you. Right? Right. Continue to love on Daddy God. Continue to trust him. Continue to share his good news. Continue to share your testimonies with people. I don't care how big or how small you think they may be. Continue to sow your seeds. Continue to receive your seeds and know how to receive them. Continue to um, trust the Lord and what all he's doing and all that he's giving you and enjoy it and relax in it, right? And acknowledge God. Don't forget him once he do these things for you, once he begin to do these things, right? You go back and you sow back into the kingdom. You do your part in the kingdom, right? And you enjoy what the Lord gives you for you and your family. Like, it's okay. Like, they paint like Christians, like, we can't have fun and go on vacations or have a nice car. Like, I know they be telling my pastors want a Cadillac, but I want a Mercedes. Like, I don't know. Like, it's okay to laugh. And like I said, the Lord had just been sharing with me, laughing out loud, and look. Like, when you thought like the Lord is gonna have you look and you ain't gonna do nothing but laugh. Like, when you look, when you gonna hear him say look, okay? You're gonna hear the Lord say, look, and when you look, you ain't gonna do nothing but laugh. It's gonna be a good laugh, like how I did, like, God, you are something else, like in how you do and when you do it, right? 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 You know? Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about tomorrow. And don't worry about tomorrow, Michelle. I'm like, tomorrow? I'm talking about tomorrow. I'm talking about next week. I'm on next week. What's he talking about? He told me don't worry about tomorrow. I'm on next week. But don't even worry about next week. Right? Next month. Like, some of you, he didn't help you do something or help you with this or help you with that. And you still stuck on this. Or you worried about something that ain't even came up yet. Like, it ain't even happened yet. Like, he done done this and that for you. And he is ready to worry about it again. Or, you know what I'm saying? But trust the Lord. Trust God. I love y'all. I'll be back. You all be blessed. You all be encouraged. Love Daddy God. Talk to Daddy God. He got some stuff to share with y'all. Look, right? Look. Look. You gonna be laughing. He gonna say, look, look, look. Like, just look. Look. You know, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't lose your keys. Keep up with your keys. Keep up with your keys. And don't let the enemy come take your stuff. Told you we taking back everything that's ours, right? Everything. I'm sorry, I'm burping. Black seed oil. But don't let that punk take your stuff. You take back what's yours. Like, I don't care what it is. You take it back. I don't care if it was from your childhood and it was stuff from your childhood. You tell a nigga, I'm back for it. I'm here to get it back. And then my daddy gonna give me more than what I had. And my storehouse about to be full. Like he tease us, he taunt us, he try to discourage us, he try to make us cry and have us like we throw it off and all of that. Like, you tease that punk. You tell him to bag back. Like, I got a habit of blurting stuff out because I'm internal. A lot of stuff be, and I blurt certain things out, and my siblings will be looking at me, but they don't know I'm sitting there arguing with the enemy. I'm telling that nigga to bag back. Like, I'm sitting there saying, like, you the people that think you're crazy, but nah, I ain't crazy. Because he'll try to get in my head and my thoughts. And I got to speak it. I got to say it out loud and tell him where to go, right? So, same thing for y'all, right?